Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Gachagua, my colleague, peers, Professor Edward Kisiangani, our friend from Zimbabwe, Permanent Secretary in the Higher Education, Innovation and Technology Development, Professor Matwara, and also our IASP Global President, Lena Miranda, CEO Ebalun, government representatives present, IASP directors who are here, IASP members from over 50 countries, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, our valued partners from Kenya and across. Good morning. Good morning again. Welcome to Nairobi, the heart of Africa's innovation and technology growth. Your Excellency, before I make my remarks, I would like just to recognize the PSS here for the members to see Professor Edward Kisiangani to stand. He is the Principal Secretary in charge of Broadcasting and Telecommunications, and our friend from Zimbabwe, Permanent Secretary from Zimbabwe. Thank you. Your Excellency, it's also important I recognize my colleagues, regional presidents who are here, representing Australia, Tom Bartley. You could stand up, please. From Melbourne Innovation District, for European Division, Chana Pinta, Technology Park, Lucipan, Slovenia. Please stand up. We have from Brazil, Adriana, Latin America Division, Technopark. We have from Canada, Carviel. I think Carviel is not present, and Hussein Malmoudi from United Arab Emirates. Your Excellency, this is the team that we work together at the global level with the leadership of Lena Miranda. It is both a privilege and a great honor for Kenya, and particularly Concert Technopolis, to host this year's IASP World Conference under the theme Demographics, Entrepreneurship and Technology, defining the frontiers of future economies. On behalf of Kenya and Concert Technopolis, I am very delighted to extend a warm welcome to all the delegates here, whether you've come from the African continent or from across the world. We gather here today at a key moment in history where the interplay of demographics, entrepreneurship, technology is reshaping the future of global economies. This convergence is not only influencing how we live and work, but also fundamentally transforming industries, communities, and the very foundations of our economies. Kenya, and particularly Concert Technopolis, is at the forefront of this transformation. It's one of the tools that our country is using for transformation as a growing up of innovation and a catalyst for digital advancement in Africa. The Silicon Savannah was born out of this vision that technology, supported by a robust entrepreneurship ecosystem, can drive sustainable and inclusive growth. Through strategic investment in infrastructure, education, and innovation, we aim to build a smart city that fosters talent, attracts global businesses, and propels country into the next phase of development. And I can add also that to be part of such a great network of science parks. But it's not just about technology. Demographic trends are equally critical in shaping the future of economies. With one of the youngest populations in the world, Africa is poised to leverage the dynamism and creativity of its youth to drive unprecedented levels of innovation and new technologies. Yet this also requires deliberate efforts to harness this potential by providing the necessary resources, skills, and platforms for the young innovators to thrive. I believe that the conversations we will have over the next few days here will provide insights and how we can collectively create the frameworks that support and empower these. Entrepreneurship is a key driver of economic development, and it is through innovation and entrepreneurship that continentally and even as a country, especially in our country, addressing the issue of unemployment. Service delivery to our citizens. Our challenge is the gap between the opportunities presented by demographic trends and the catalytic power of technology and entrepreneurship. On these vital issues, I urge you all to seize this opportunity inspire long after this conference concludes. I encourage our colleagues from here in Kenya, Your Excellency, of innovation. Across the continent, we have 15 of them. African continent by enabling these 15 science parks in Africa to connect with the other science parks across the world and build even direct connections that can accelerate. We are happy that Concept Technopolis has already started engagement with Malacca Tech Hub, which is over by contributing over 20% of its GDP and 23% of its employment. And we are happy Felipe, who has been in touch for over the years. Your Excellency, we've started collaborations, and a few weeks ago, they sent a team here to engage our business community to show them what is the value of a science park. How do you turn a small company into a global entity, especially by focusing on knowledge and specialty areas. And that is what Kenya needs so that it can unlock its potential in economic growth and creation of jobs. In conclusion, I look forward to fruitful discussions that will chart the course for the future economies, driven by the power of demographics, entrepreneurship, and technology. Your Excellency, before I invite the next guest, I really want to thank our colleagues from the African continent, from Nigeria, from Botswana, Eswatini, South Africa, who are members of the International Association of Science Parks. When we were bidding, they really supported us, especially McLean Sipana, a former African region president. McLean Sipana, yes, thank you so much. He mentored me when I joined the organization as the regional president. McLean Sipanda really showed me the way and how to connect with the other global regions and to be able to sit, because I sit also at the global board under the chairmanship of President Lena. So thank you, McLean Sipanda. Your Excellency, I want now to invite our CEO, Epalun, who will take us through what ICT has been doing, and after that we'll have one more presentation from our president. Welcome, Epalun.